Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I teach architecture at the undergraduate level, and one of the softwares that I teach fairly regularly is SketchUp. Not because of a requirement to learn software, but because I find it extremely easy to explain complex spatial geometries. It's very fast, it's very malleable. And one of the things that I found interesting is that um, I can explain how architecture works from a theoretical perspective through drawing and designing and modeling in SketchUp. But at the same time, I'm not interested in teaching software. I'm interested in teaching architecture. So I'd like a series of how-tos, quick bite-sized bits about how to use SketchUp, and I didn't really find what I was looking for, so I'm just going to make them. So this is the first in that series, and it's going to start with the push-pull tool, which is essentially two things. One, the geometry tool, how do you make a surface, and then the push-pull tool, which is how you extrude and modify those extrusions. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to my screen, and for these exercises, I'll be using SketchUp web-based SketchUp, so you don't have to download anything. It's free. Again, it's just a wonderful resource. So you start out by creating a new project, and assuming you have already navigated a little bit the software, this is our workspace. These are our tools for production, and these are our tools for visualization and editing. And I'll get into each one of those as we move through this series. But for the first one, I'm just going to again show you how to create a surface using this tool, the rectangle. So you just click once, one left click, drag out a number, left click again, and any closed polygon SketchUp recognizes as a surface or a plane, right? So then once you've gotten that plane created, the tool just below it is the one we're going to manipulate today. It's called the push-pull tool. There's several other options, so if you left click once, you can get to the other options, but we're just going to use this one today. So push-pull. You highlight over a closed polygon, in this case a surface, and you'll see a little dotted pattern. Left click once to drag up or drag down, whichever direction you're going for this particular surface, and then left click again to finish that manipulation. Now we have a mass. The other things you can do with push-pull in any surface, right? You can once you highlight, left click, hold. You can also left click, and both my hands are off the mouse. In the bottom right hand corner, you'll see a value. You can type in a value, in this case 10 feet, and it moved it exactly 10 feet. One last thing I'll share on this particular tool set is the ability to create a new plane from it, which is not simply a push-pull, but the creation of a new plane. So, or a new extrusion, I should say. So we're going to use this tool one more time, but I'm going to hit Control, and you should see a little plus symbol show up next to my cursor. I just selected it one time. Left click, pull out, type in 10 feet, enter, and that's a 10-foot new plane that won't affect this affect this original mass. That's it. These are supposed to be quick, bite-sized informations, and this one specifically was about the push-pull tool. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much, and if you did, please like and subscribe below. Hit the bell for all future updates, and hopefully it was of value to you. Take care and have a great rest of your day.